Shout out to G-Man Boxing.
Well guys, it's official. D-Day has come and gone. It's gone past 5 o'clock Monday. No contract has been signed. It's officially over for Joshua. He is now out in the cold with the Wolfpack. Forget about it. Idiot.
Alright people, so that video right there is Tyson Fury claiming that this Anthony Joshua fight is now off the table. He's missed the 5 o'clock deadline. Obviously that deadline was given a couple of days ago, I believe. Might have been Friday or Saturday. I think it might have been Saturday. And he's basically saying now that the Anthony Joshua fight is apparently off the table. Now Frank Warren has refuted such claims by saying that they're still working on something. But Fury has gone and mentioned the name Manuel Charr now. I mean, how many times has that name been mentioned over the years? Do you remember when Fury was just planning his comeback? It might have been 2017. Where, was it the airport, him and Manuel Charr were having a little kind of back and forth kind of thing? I mean, Jesus people, Manuel Charr, really, to say it's a downgrade from Joshua is an understatement. But, let's talk about this. Do you think that this is bluff from Tyson Fury? Because Frank Warren is seemingly trying to, you know, keep the thing going. I mean, Eddie Hearn even tweeted September the 26th, 2022, the first time he's agreed with Frank Warren. Because Eddie Hearn and Frank Warren are trying to seemingly still get this fight over the line, but Tyson Fury apparently is saying, no, it's not happening. Now, I seem to remember a few years ago, I think it was 2018, where, was it? It was to do with AJ Wilder. God almighty, I'm forgetting some of it now, but I do remember that it was the Zone offered Wilder something like 100 mil. There's also an offer from, I think it was Shelley Finkel, Al Heyman, and I think they gave him something like a 24-hour deadline to sign the contract, which is just ridiculous. I mean, you're not going to okay a contract in 24 hours. I'm wondering, is it something similar like this? I'm wondering, Tyson Fury, does he intend to fight in December? But did he ever really intend to fight Anthony Joshua? Is this just him trying to string Anthony Joshua along? And at the end of the day, the way he's been doing it, just from the outside looking in, I said this a few weeks ago, and this is how it looks like now. It looks to me as though, maybe not Warren, but more Fury, is doing everything in his power to make sure Joshua doesn't sign this contract, not because he's afraid of Joshua or because he's afraid that Joshua will beat him or something like that. Fury strikes me as someone who, I think when he was going through the time where he was away from the ring, and even when he won the title, AJ even wasn't the champion at that time when he won it from Klitschko, but AJ got the credit for everything. AJ was the poster boy of British boxing. And I'm sure for Fury, for him, having to go through what he's gone through and only now be given the credit is probably kind of, for him, maybe he feels it's insulting. And maybe this to him is just a way to get back at Anthony Joshua. Just to kind of string you along with this fight. I'm not going to fight you. I've got to fight someone easy before I fight Usyk next year. But I'll string you along and I'll make it seem as though you're the one who doesn't want to fight me. So I'm going to go and I'm going to tell all my fans and all the people who listen that Joshua, there was the contract, but you didn't sign it. Why didn't you sign it? Are you afraid? So he can just chuck that back in Joshua's face whenever. At the end of the day, Joshua is a man right now who's probably got his confidence at the lowest. And he made himself inadvertently a meme when he made that, you know, bizarre speech after the Alexander Usyk fight where he basically just, everything just went. You know, that whole it's not nice thing. They made a meme out of that. So he's probably going to get it off, well, the majority of boxing fans who probably don't know really any better, who just think, hey, you're ducking Fury, why are you ducking Fury, blah, 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 blah. Look, I don't know. That's just what it looks like from the outside looking in. That's what it looks like from my point of view, from the outside looking in. That's what it's looking like. Now, if by some miracle they get this fight over the line, Frank Warren says, no, this is going to happen, and we get it, fair enough. I'll retract what I said in this video, but for me it just looks like, and I'll be frank, I did fall into this thinking, we might get this fight, we might actually get this fight, but it does to me look kind of now as though Fury just, did he ever have intention of going through with the Joshua fight? I mean, in terms of in-between fights, it's a very risky fight. It's very risky. Like, yeah, I would make him favourite, definitely over AJ at this point. still risky. You know, yes, you're dealing with an AJ whose confidence is shattered, who's, you know, just had a mental breakdown in the ring, but AJ is still dangerous. Manuel Char is not dangerous, in my opinion. I mean, Manuel Char, he went, what, 4 years without fighting, and then he fought Christopher Lovejoy of all people, and he tried to do that backflip, but he couldn't even do that. I mean, come on. Ain't no risk there. Ain't no risk there. So, that's that, people. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Keeping this one short. Will we get it? Yay or nay? And are you like me thinking Fury never really intended to go ahead with this fight? Do you think that maybe this was just trying to string AJ along? Maybe make Hearn and even Warren maybe believe they wanted this fight, and just to be able to say, nah, we're not having it, and you're ducking me. Let me know in the comment section. I'll leave you with that. I hope you enjoyed the video. People, smash the like button if you could. Hit subscribe if you haven't already. For now, lads and lassies, I'll talk to you. Have a good one. Peace.